This is a study for Infinix to analyze what are people searching for related with Infinix or related with mobile gaming phone. Okay, so why is this important? Because if we know what people are searching for, we can create content based on the analytics that we already know people are searching for, or based on the interest of the people, to give them content that can add value to their knowledge or to their decision-making process, or valuable information about what they are inquiring, what are their thoughts, and everything. So we will see this clearly with the following example. Okay, so obviously when you search Infinix, the first things that appear is the official web page for Infinix, but it's very important that we can see these other questions that people are asking related to Infinix. And this is important because people is asking, and this is something that Google automatically add to the search, because Google knows that people are also asking how good is the brand Infinix, who is the manufacturer of the Infinix brand, what kind of level of quality have the Infinix phones. So we can go and find much more questions. What mobile phone of Infinix has 24 gigabytes of RAM? So, and we can go like this mostly to the to the universe. We can have a lot of questions. What's the last Infinix that came out to the market? So when is going to arrive Infinix 40 Pro to Mexico? These kind of questions are very important because Google knows people are asking these kind of questions. But we have a special software here in my right side. You can see that we can know all the data, and with this special software I can download as much as questions as I want, as much questions as I want. So we can have and select the more important questions we want to answer. And these questions can be in a blog, these questions can be in a video, these questions can be in whatever thing that can help us rank in social media, or rank in Google, or rank in TikTok, whatever, because people are asking this. And if we deliver the answer to these questions, it's very probably that they can stay watching a video or reading a blog or whatever. For example, also Mercado Libre is ranked here because obviously they have Infinix. So, and also, when they search Infinix, they have some videos talking about Infinix, that they are videos on YouTube that are using the keyword Infinix. Of course, we have Amazon, then we have some news related to Infinix, and so on. Okay, so we made the same exercise with gamer mobile phone. So we can see, for example, that Mercado Libre, he put this word into a title, so that's why it appeared ranked here. But also the same, people are asking questions related to mobile gaming phone. So what gaming phone is good for a gamer? What phone is only for playing games? And we can go forward having how much it is for a ROG Phone 9 Pro? What cell phone is good for playing Free Fire? What's the best Android for playing? What are the best phones for playing SOD mobile? How much of RAM do we need to play Free Fire? And these questions, we can answer these questions in video, in a blog, or everything, and it's gonna help to rank. And we are delivering information, not only entertainment. We are delivering valuable information here, you know. So we have a lot of distributors that are ranked here because they are talking about mobile gaming phone. So we download these questions, the questions for mobile gaming phone and also the questions for Infinix. And we did a search in Google Ads to search what are people like what keywords they are using related to Infinix, to mobile gaming phone, or with phone for playing video games. So we have these keywords that they are using related to these searches, to Infinix, related to mobile gaming phone and everything. So we came here, we did this study. So here you have, I put this column of keyword in English so you can understand what are they searching for in a keyword. For example, we can see that Infinix by itself, it has a volume of 1,008,300 searches a month. Here is the cost per click, and you can see the volume of searchers throughout the year from March 2024 till February 2025. So you can see the volume, but also, for example, gaming phone, this keyword, it has 74,000 searches a month. Okay, so then in March it had 90,000, then 74, 90,574. This is an approximation. It's not exactly, but it's an approximation, okay? But as you can see, gaming phone has a lot of searches, and this is important because if we are creating videos and this video is talking something related to a gaming phone, related to Infinix, we can put in the title or in the description of the video this keyword, the Infinix gaming phone that is gonna crush your mind or whatever, but we have to put this specific keyword because when people search gaming phone, and if our video or if in our blog Google detects, Google knows that we are talking in this video about gaming phone, we have more probability to appear in the searches of the people and get traffic because of this. So it's important to not only have like an entertainment video, but also think with analytics what kind of description are we going to put in the videos, and these descriptions and titles in the videos in each platform have to be thought about these words. For example, cheap gamer phones. Maybe we cannot put cheap, but the more accessible gamer phones of Infinix in this 2025 that are going to blow your mind, something like that. and it's going to be better to rank, because I put a filter here so we can go from in the volume of searches from the one with the most to the other without the not the most. But imagine this one, it has monthly searches, this keyword 2,900 monthly searches, and we can do 10 videos about this, talking about cheap gamer phones, maybe using another word instead of cheap. But we can have this advantage of putting these strategic keywords in our titles, in our description, so we can rank better and have more probability to get traffic in our videos. And for example, do you remember the questions and answers that I showed you here? Let me see. The questions and answers, they were here. So here you have the questions, all the questions in Spanish that people are searching related with Infinix. Only related with Infinix, I download 168. Of course, they are not all related to Infinix, but of course you can select the ones that you consider you can write a blog talking about this, or you can make a video talking about this. For example, what operating system that Infinix use? And I think this is an important thing that we should be talking about. Of course, what are the features of the Infinix Hot 50? Who makes the screens of Infinix? I don't know. Oh, we have the answer here. One Yushi Wu Nanji Electronic. Okay. For example, this one is generic. What is the most advanced Android phone currently? We can make a video about this. It's interesting. And maybe we are not going to answer directly what is the most advanced Android phone currently, but we can start, because the title is very attractive. They are going to click in this video if they see this title. But later in the video we can talk about, like, okay, there are a lot of advanced Android phones currently, but you have to divide advanced Android for what? Oh, for gaming. Well, let me say you something. Infinix has a very advanced Android phone specialized in gaming, because blah blah. So we turn over this theme, and we can get a lot of interaction with this video. So you have to read this very carefully and select, underline like in yellow, what kind of questions can be interesting to make a video, or to write something for the blog, whatever. For example, we did the same one question and answers with gamer phone. For example, what is the cheapest phone to play Free Fire? Maybe you have a very accessible, instead of cheaper, accessible phone for playing Free Fire. We can talk about this phone that you have to play Free Fire in a very accessible price. What are the best phone for playing? What device is used for gaming? So here you have 129 questions that you can select, and I'm sure you will choose at least 50 interesting questions that you can answer in a blog, or you can answer in a video, or whatever. In a podcast, for example, we can do a podcast answering the most important or relevant questions from here, and then the podcast we can cut it and have tons of content only answering this question of the podcast in the podcast, you know. So I think this is a very important thing. Then if it's easier for you, I also made a map here where you can see these questions. Well, you are going to understand when you see the map. Related to gaming or related to Infinix is a tree map of content that you can use also for creating the content instead of Excel, but it's only a roadmap. And also in Google Trends, I search for Infinix to see in the last 12 months how many interest is having along the time from March to February. In November we have an increment here, and then start getting a little bit down. This is in Mexico, and this is the last 12 months, but we can filter the last 5 years. And as you can see, in 2020 there were no searches, or maybe very little, and they start like having interest maybe in July 2022, maybe a little bit more of searches, 14, 17. This is the level of interest. 100% is the most level of interest. So in 2023 August they had more interest, and they have a lot of interest in, this is like around November 2023, and it went a little bit down, and here, and then again up. This is the highest level of interest in November. So it has been increasing the interest for the past 5 years. And these are the states of Mexico that have more interest in this kind of search: Tlaxcala, State of Mexico, Tabasco, Veracruz, Campeche, Chiapas, Puebla, Hidalgo, Oaxaca. 11th place, Mexico City. And here you have, related themes related to Infinix, or related searches with Infinix. So obviously this is a free platform. You can only search Google Trends, you enter, you search Infinix, and you can start analyzing the data that you have here. But I think it's important also this data to see how is the trend and to create specific videos based on the data. But the most important data is the one I show you here, that I'm going to send to you. This one. The keywords that we should be using, and the questions and answers we should be answering or making content about. So this is all. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you soon.